Blight. He's have a look at that bar.
And he uses his pace. He drives with a big kick up toward the forward zone. Blight up to magnificent mark by Keenan. Wasting no time in putting the ball down. Looking for Blight. It's from behind. It's Blight.
Mercurial is probably the most appropriate word to describe the player Ron Barassi has chosen as ninth in his list of the 31 greats. Malcolm Blight was a player of extraordinary talents, a match winner. Remember back to June the 5th, 1976, when Blight marked the ball at least 60 metres from goal against Carlton at Princes Park, and the final siren sounded.
Centre half forward, 28 minutes gone. The crowd's gone mad. There's the siren's gone. Now Blight will have to take his kick. Now Blight would have to kick this. Oh, he'd have to kick it 85, 90 metres. But he's going to have a kick, all right. It's not over yet. Not over yet. What drama here at Princes Park. Malcolm Blight, it's a big kick. It's a mammoth kick.
And remember how that mammoth torpedo punch sailed through the posts and into the crowd, and how an incredulous North Melbourne crowd cheered Blight from the arena.
I've seen it all now. I have seen it all.
While that sensational torpedo accorded him hero status, there were two other infamous kicks which provided lowlights in his 180-game career.
Missing a goal at Arden Street against Hawthorn after the siren, and we lost by a point, was pretty disastrous time.
Here he goes now. It'll be a dead end if he misses the kick. He's kicked it out of bounds.
The other time Blight would prefer to forget was the afternoon at the MCG, when he committed one of football's cardinal sins. He ran past an open goal and kicked the ball through for a behind.
He thought that was the goals. He really still thinks it now. Look.
Those errors were extremely rare for the remarkably gifted South Australian. He arrived at Arden Street in 1974, 2 years after he'd won the Magarey medal.
The ball down there, both players using a lot of strength. Blight comes out with it onto the left foot. Glorious goal by Malcolm Blight.
Dempsey gets a punch. Look, Dempsey picked up by Blight. A snap the goal. It's good.
He quickly blossomed into a key player for the Roos, starring in their first premiership team of 1975 and again in 77, when North won the grand final replay. But it was in 1978 that he was clearly the VFL's most dominant player, when his aerial brilliance, speed and balance mesmerised his opponents and earned him the Brownlow medal, plus North's best and fairest and the goal-kicking award. Malcolm Blight knows better than most what it takes to be a champion footballer.
Perhaps a bit of it's born as in natural ability, whether you're high, tall, small, short, fat, whatever, quick. But I think it is really, most of it's a mental application, just to want to keep on succeeding. And once you get to a level, I think it's just pride from then on that keeps you going. You really don't want to lower yourself to the opposition. And I think it's just pride in your own performance makes a very good player.
Looking for Blight.
Kickless in the first term. Carmen up towards field, puts the ball high, trying to find Carmen up.
Malcolm Blight, more, much more than just a very good player.
Hooks it back at the goals with the old school kick. And a beautiful kick by Malcolm Blight.
He still can't make up his mind. He's just bouncing that pretty awkward as he drives the ball up towards Blight and to McLaren. Blight to have his shot from about 70 metres out from goal. The kick is a good one, I'd say. Chesnell into the forward zone. Blight is going for it. And Blight's taken it. And Blight would be 40 metres out, but he's on a very, very difficult angle. It's on its way. It's a banana kick. It's close. He's been by Dawson. Dawson of North Melbourne up towards centre half forward. There's no mark in. That's Malcolm Blight once again. Malcolm Blight has got the ball at centre half forward. 28 minutes gone. The crowd's gone mad. There's the siren's gone. Now Blight will have to take his kick. Now Blight would have to kick this. Oh, he'd have to kick it 85, 90 metres. But he's going to have a kick, all right. It's not over yet. Not over yet. What drama here at Princes Park. Malcolm Blight, it's a big kick.